back in my day, 60s, we didn't have, Facebook and Twitter and everything, and you kids would be lost out in the woods. Yeah, so would you, Grandpa. So would you. You try going out into the middle of bumfuck Nowheresville, living in a wood cabin, and say that you're not bored or scared or lonely because you're out in the middle of the woods.
Yeah.
And yes, and yes, for anyone who may listen to this now or in the future, I am one who is both pro and anti-boomer slander. If they're slandering you, you have every right to slander them back.
Very true.
Just don't go out of your way to start it.
But
if they started it, fire back.
Yeah, I mean, for context, since the live stream literally just started, I saw a meme on Facebook that goes, "This is my dream home," and I don't know if anybody can see it on camera. It says, "A creek, a porch, and woods to roam is all I need." And I was just saying to Matt, like, for fuck's sake, guys, when was the last time you were ever at one of these cabins? Like, come on, you spend like 20 years, the past 20 years in the middle of a city, like, and you complain about like the younger generation eating avocado toast and shit like that, and it's like, guys, come on, you gotta admit you do it too. It's your guilty pleasure.
It's really funny in the fact that like, you have so many of them who try to like, claim things like, oh, I would never do that, or oh, when I was your age. It's like, yeah, well, when you were my age, you could buy a house for like a handful of raspberries and a half-eaten sandwich. Nowadays, I'm lucky to get a one-bedroom apartment for under quadruple digits. Under, a quad or quintuple digits.
Yeah, true.
Depending on where you live, it really could be the fact that you're not going to get an apartment for anything less than, tens of thousands of dollars a month.
Yeah.
And I think that is absolutely batshit insane. The fact that, like, this is such a big issue that we're having right now, that, like, the fuck? I don't really know other than just the fuck.
I mean, come up here and take a look at like the freaking rent around my area. God damn.
Again, that's the situation. It's like, you live in like a big city, so it's going to be significantly worse. And obviously, I live in a smaller area, so it's not nearly as bad. But it's still the fact that it's like, why the fuck is this even a thing? Like, why are we allowing this? Yeah. Like, I'm, I will always, be one to publicly say the fact that, the right to housing should be a basic human right. Everyone should have the right to, live somewhere and feel safe and not feel like, they have to,
one could say
pay $250 million every month in rent.
Will eventually turn everything bland and grey.
Yeah, I mean, I've tried looking at like rents and that. Like, my ex used to live in like one of the most dangerous parts of Toronto, and even the rent there. Oh God, yeah. Unfortunately, Toronto does have its areas. But what is this? Yeah. Okay, I'll do that. Whatever. But yeah, we like living there was, going there. I was always so worried about it. Like, it was so. There was full of people on drugs and homeless people and stuff like that. Not to judge, but it was just, checking
first to map the continent.
He was living in a studio apartment there, and it was sort of like assisted living or something like that. And even that cost like $1,500-$1,600 a month. if not worse.
That's nuts. Yeah, that's absolutely fucking nuts that's a thing.
And it was literally a studio apartment in the worst freaking area of the city, or well, one of the worst. Because
yeah, it's one of those situations where you're just wondering to yourself, like, how did it get this bad?
Yeah.
Like, you're thinking, like, oh my god, how did we allow this situation to go so unchecked that, we have the problem of housing is too expensive.
Yeah. And then,
I understand, housing being kind of expensive in some cases, because, again, everything's a little different, depending on where you are. But, like, having it be so fucking expensive that, like, people can't even, like, afford to, like, just live there. Like, how do people justify the idea that, like, oh, this house is, so fucking expensive. Like, I remember looking up, and there's, like, listings around here I remember looking up before, and it's, like, it's not as crazy, because I live in a smaller town, but still, I thought it was just nuts, the fact that, like, there's ranch houses, which for those outside the U.S., and I don't know if they have them in Canada, that's just a flat. It's just a one-story house.
Yeah, kind of like a bungalow, right? Kind of thing.
Yeah, well, they're slightly different, but yeah, it's basically kind of that same concept of it's a one-story house, all in the same story, usually doesn't have a basement, and that's how it is. But I remember looking at one and thinking like, wow. I remember seeing the price of one and just thinking, wow, that was fucking insane. The fact that there was one that, like, I can't even remember the price now. I think it was like, I want to say it was like $125,000 or something was the property.
Damn.
And I'm just thinking, like, again, probably pulling numbers out my ass. I could be completely wrong on that front. But, like, I just thought, like, oh my god, like, why is it so fucking expensive? It's just a ranch house. It's just a one-story house. It's not like it has a 20-acre yard or something, it's in the middle of the fucking city,
Like, that's crazy. Like,
while I'm sitting here, I'll actually look up, I'll try to look up some like listings around my area. Where the fuck is this other oil? Oh, there it is. Cool. Let's see. How's listings near me? Rule. Yeah, Zillow, Realtor.com. Let's go look at Zillow, because that's kind of recognize. Okay.
Yeah.
So, okay, so Chris, I'm gonna read you this property. Okay.
Yeah.
It is a 2-bed, 1-bath, 1,017 square foot, single-family residence. It was built in 1949. So it's a 2-bed, 1-bath. How much do you think this house costs?
Maybe. Well, it's in a small town, right? Or like average.
Well,
size
I mean, I would say it's. What is the? Hold on. Population of my town is about 36,000 people.
I would say what, 250,000.
It's about 130 grand.
Okay, yeah, but that's just me pulling numbers.
Yeah.
But still, that's I can't, really high.
130 grand.
Yeah.
Well, plenty of natural light. Yeah, of course. Go look at
my next door neighbors are selling their townhouse, right? And I believe they were the market value, and this is a townhouse, right? And so we're talking it's and I've been in the house, so I know it's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, no ensuite or anything like that. No, like the only amenity you could probably say is like, you know, it has a sort of patio with a common area out back. That they put it up for sale, I believe, at like how much did they put it up for? I think they put it up for like $700K. And you know, it's a buyer's market right now, so you know how much they put it down to. Like, they put it down to like 640,000 or something like that. And it's like, okay, that's $60,000. Like, that's not nothing. But still, the fact that like, like 640 grand for what is considered a starter house, like, people would literally, you know, back then would call this a starter home. And, you know, we're paying, you know, we recently had to have our rent go up, but not like by super ridiculous amount.
Not like by a stupid amount, but, you know, decently enough that, like, you know.
It took a chunk.
But like, that's crazy.
The average rent around this area now, if I were to look, would probably be $2,400 a month for a townhouse like mine. Yeah. Which is absolutely bonkers. Like, and I just quickly looked it up. The average cost of buying a home in Toronto right now, as of May 6th, is $1,144,977. Even in Canadian, that's freaking crazy. Oh, which reflects a slight decrease of 0.6%.
The average rent in my area is around, like, a one-bedroom apartment to rent could cost around like $750, or around like over 700, like $700.
Okay, so that
that's not terrible. That's not bad. I mean, again, my area is smaller than, you know, Toronto, Mississauga area.
yeah, definitely. Like,
you know, but like, still, that's just, I don't know. It feels wrong having.
The average rent in Toronto for a one-bedroom apartment is $2,370 in Canadian, and a two-bedroom apartment is $3,081 a month. Yeah, and I wonder what that's kind of. What about in Mississauga? Let's see. So number's gonna pop up. Yeah. So Mississauga average is still like average rent was $2,042 a month. When you rent an apartment in Mississauga, you can expect to pay as little as $1,892 to as much as $2,910, depending on the location. Like,
Christ.
Oh yeah, it's crazy. And you know what? Like. But you know what's worse is that our the new housing minister, the new cabinet minister for housing that Carney appointed, he's the former mayor of Vancouver, and like, if you know anything about Vancouver's housing prices, holy shit, man, like. The joke going around is that BC does not stand for British Columbia anymore. It stands for fucking bring cash, because that's literally like seriously, it's that bad. But yeah, like, so his idea to bring down the housing values, or no, his idea to bring down the cost of housing is to just increase supply. So he doesn't want to harm house values. He just wants to increase the supply. So what the fuck does that even mean? How the fuck are you going to decrease housing prices, which is the real problem for people like our age, when all you're doing is increasing the supply, which is probably going to be like massive luxury homes? The vast majority.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
no doubt.
That's all they seem to even be building in Mississauga right now is massive luxury condos. I mean, even downtown right now, I've seen like 2 or 3 massive buildings going up, and they're just going to be more condos that nobody can fucking afford.
That's nuts.
Right?
That is really fucking crazy.
It's insane.
Yeah, I can't believe. I almost can't believe the fact that it's gotten to this point where so much of the shit we're seeing is just massive. Yeah, like you said, massive, like, luxury condo type, places that, like, basically no one could afford.
Yeah, and it's like...
Other than those building them.
Yeah, right? And it's like, how is that supposed to help the rest of us? Like...
Yeah. I mean, it always brings me back to the, the facts that I heard that was like, what was it? Like, Jeff Bezos has enough money that he could buy, like, every single homeless person in America a home and still be, like, one of the richest men in the country or something. Because, like, he had, or maybe it was, like, Musk or something now, but, like, because they have so much wealth that they could buy a home for every single person who is homeless and still be some of the richest people, either in the country or the world.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wow, man. Wow.
Jeff Bezos and homelessness. Immense wealth could make a significant dent in the problem with his resources. He could fund housing, supportive services initiatives to address the root cause of homelessness. Yeah, unlikely he could single-handedly do it, but he could.
He could if he wanted to. Or at least make a big dent in it.
Make a big effort into it.
But he chooses not to. It's kind of telling, right? Like,
yeah. And again, I'll say it once, and I'll say it always. I'll say it once, I'll say it again, and I'll say it loud and proud. Is the fact that this is the result of capitalism. This is what capitalism is. There is no benefit for the little guy.
Shall we become closer?
The rich get richer while the poor get poorer because the middle class just starts shrinking while the upper class, like the rich people, just start getting richer and richer because they can. That's just, and it doesn't. It makes no fucking sense why we just allow these things to be going on. Like, why do we just, but why? I mean, obviously because it's the fact that, money talks. And if you have money, you get to talk. But if you don't have money, you don't get to talk. Because, why? I don't know. Fuck you, I guess.
True.
Something equivalent to that.
Yeah, and if you complain, you're freaking freeloader or something.
Mm-hmm. I don't understand people anymore.
Hard to believe that what started as a simple hunting
people are
turned into...
The economy's fucked, people are fucked, and nothing is particularly going well.
No.
I love the fact that in the game I have 3 agrarian stars, 3 scientist stars, 2 merchant stars, 1 aesthete star. Because earning aesthete stars this late in the game is a pain in the fucking
ass. Yeah.
Because it's just, you have to put so much effort into making influence that it's just, it almost is not, it's not impossible, but it feels impossible.
Yeah.
It just feels like it would be impossible to do, but it's plausible, just not great. Why the fuck does honestly, the aesthete ability kind of fucking sucks. 10 gold, and all I get is 2,000 influence across, like, any of my territories. That's kind of stupid. Sure, whatever. I wonder if that is better if you have, like, places under other... Like, places following other people's cultures or something more than your own. I wonder if that's what it's meant for, is try to help, like, a newly established territory be more, you know, of your culture or something. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is I'm just building a shit ton of stuff, like, all over all of my cities and trying to do as much as I can.
Yeah. I mean, that's all you really can do.
A third merchant star. I love how I have 9 stars. I have 12 out of 24 stars. 9 of which are from things I don't eat. I'm not even, like, specialized in. At this point, I'm about to... Do I have more of my unique district being queued up anywhere? I do. Let's see. Can I buy it all out? Can I buy them out anywhere? Do I still have them queued somewhere? Because if I don't, I might just switch cultures. Okay, I do still have a few queued up in this city. Let's buy those. Okay, don't have any more. Oh, fuck, I do. God damn it. Right when I thought I didn't have any more. Okay, there we go. Is that all of them?
Like, it's impossible for me to build I need to build 19 more freaking districts for me to get a builder star, which is what I need.
I have 1 builder star, and it's at I have 165 out of 188.
Oh my god.
What is Brown doing up here? The fuck?
I don't know. He's just been...
He has like 8 units just chilling up here in this island.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is going on? You see that, right?
Yeah. Is he trying to do something?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You know, I'm gonna flip a coin to decide if I'm gonna go to a new culture or not. Actually, hold on. How much would I have to earn another esthete star? I'm at 134 out of 140k. I will wait till I get my next actually, no, I'm only earning like 2.8k a fucking turn. Jesus, that's gonna take forever. Never mind. I was like, oh, if I'm earning a lot of influence, then yeah, but I'm only earning like, well, if I'm earning 2k, I need 140, 4, 6, 8. It'll be like 4 turns. Yeah, I'll wait 4 turns before I flip to a new culture, because, I mean, I'm making about, like, actually vaguely 3k. It's 2.8. So, like, it's going to be a little faster. Yeah, I'm already at 137, so, like, maybe next turn or 2, I could probably switch cultures. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to be able to get all 3 esthete stars.
Yeah.
No way in hell I'll be able to do that. Is there a Warmonger one next? Is this the last era? This is the last era coming up. Okay. Is there a Warmongery one I want to do? No, there's expansionists. I mean, that'd be the closest. I love how the 2 expansionists are the Americans and the Soviets. It fits.
True.
It really does fit. New Zealanders. The Kiwis.
I'm getting a lot of the
cultural stars. At this rate, there'll be no culture left for anyone else. I'd have to earn 13k more culture, influence, whatever, to get my 3rd star. That's definitely not happening. Especially since I'm only making like 2.8 right now. I mean, if I get this done, I have a lot of buildings in the works. I have a lot of commons quarters in the works. Fuck, do I want to? Do I really want to make myself go through pain just to get a 3rd esthete star? How many esthete stars did I get in the last era? I got 3 in the last one, 1 before that, 3 in the one before that. Okay, so I've actually gotten quite a few esthete stars. Jesus Christ. As the Carolines, I got 3. As the Greeks, I got 3. As the Taino, I only got 1. As the Venetians, I got 3. And then as the Italians, I have 2. And ironically, only the Italians are the aesthete one. How close am I to finishing the tech tree? I have 1 tech left before my. I'm researching wireless telegraphy, and then I have trench warfare, and then I'm done with the tech tree up until the next era.
Oh,
And that's
God.
3 turns. It'll take me 3 turns to get that trench warfare.
Hmm.
So yeah, maybe if we end up winning this one before 3 hours goes by, then maybe when we start up the next one, we'll tweak the settings a little bit to make things not as easy, but not too difficult, but not as easy.
Understandable.
Because
Yeah.
we still want to have fun. We don't want to feel pain. We still want to have fun.
We don't want to have just completely steamroll like we've been doing.
Yeah, we don't want to just completely die within the first few months of the game. Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely flipping. That is making barely any difference. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, I have random number between 1 and 14. I didn't mean to type in EA. Random number generator. 1 through 14. 9, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Indians or the Nigerians. Interesting. Huh. Nigerians have the oil refinery, which is kind of interesting. India has ashram systems, China, Brazilians, Australians, Singaporeans. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Singapore, you can't you don't make new. Yeah, you can't evolve outposts into cities. So as Singapore, you're kind of forced into having
the cities
just your current amount of cities, but you do have minus 50% on absorbed city cost and plus 10 stability per number of attached territories on capital.
Oh,
so
wow.
it's kind of designed to have your capital be your only city. I mean, a city-state, literally like Singapore is.
Yeah.
You know, like Singapore.
Yeah.
Do I want to do that though? I mean, Singapore is cool, but what other ones are there? The Turks have the stealthy operative missile. They also have the public school, which is kind of nice. 3 food per population in all cities. That's not bad. Swedes. Stealth Corvette. Japan. 50% on all technology costs when researching. I don't need that. Why is Japan's contemporary era unit a World War II fighter plane?
What is?
What the fuck? Japan's unique unit that they get is like a World War II era fighter plane.
Well, I guess this era is meant to be like from the 1940s onward, maybe?
Well,
I don't know.
Probably more like I would think more like the 50s because of judging by the Americans, kind of being that cliche, maybe late 40s, 50s, style family watching the missile,
Okay,
launch into this kind of thing.
On to the near future, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Who would I want to be? I mean, the Turks are tempting. The public school is really nice. I guess the Soviets also have an old vehicle. They have a fucking Red Army tank. They have the T-34. Yeah. I love how New Zealand doesn't even get a military unit. They get 2 unique buildings. Just shows how just peaceful the Kiwis are, really, compared to
Yeah.
all the others who get like a bunch of like either units or something compared to them. New Zealand gets science and coastal water. What the fuck? Influence, stability per adjacent coastal water, influence per researcher, science per adjacent sterile terrain. Cubans, combat strength per alliance on unit, combat strength on allied units, empire's units. Counts as research quarter. 10 stability per pharmaceuticals. The Americans get the defense agency. +3 influence on per resource access sold. 2 money generated from ongoing trade on city or outpost. I might go with the Turks because the public school is tempting. 3 science per adjacent research quarter on city or outpost. 1 food per farmer. 1 industry per worker. 1 money per trader. 1 science per researchers. It's a tough decision. Because like this is obviously like the last culture you get to pick of the game, so it's like trying to figure out who seems like the one you want to stay as.
Oh my god.
Australia was always kind of cool just because of the amount of fucking production, the industry you get as them, but I don't know if I want to.
Yeah.
The Soviets get cheaper unit industry cost, which could be nice for going to war if I wanted to go to war. I think I'm gonna go with the Turks because I like the stealthy operative missile that it has. It would remain concealed and perform strikes without being identified as long as they have any stealth. Yeah, I'm going to become the Turks. This is a very weird evolution. The Carolans to the Greeks to the Taino to the Venetians to the Italians to the Turks. I went from like America to Europe to America, and then I decided to just stay in Europe. I decided, you know what? I like Europe more.
Yeah. Understandable.
Like I like Europe more than North America, so I'm just gonna look North or South
So who'd
America.
you go with again?
Went with the Turks.
Ah, interesting.
I am Turkey, or however you pronounce it.
I think that's how you officially pronounce it.
Yeah, how they changed their name to be like
Yeah.
on like the public like the official
So
like
nice to hear from you.
UN scale essentially.
Yeah.
Heritage of agriculture and education. I predict they'll be full of surprises. Yeah, I'd hope the Turks be full of surprises. Surprise! Turkeys! But the Turks reached the contemporary era.
Yeah, so you're the turkeys?
Yes, surprise turkeys. Yes, I did. I said that. Honestly, Venice's city... The Venetian city design is not that different than the Italian one, in all things considered, which is fascinating to me.
Oh, -20. I'm not like mass produce farms.
Did it actually update all of them? Oh, I see. Okay, so... Okay. I kind of understand to an extent, I think. Wait, why is that one
What's this one?
different?
Plus 2% money
That
per farmer.
That one. That. Huh. Where's the city center over here?
National control of vital products
Is
and
you
resources,
different, though?
paradoxically, could provide more freedom and autonomy.
You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna change
You
this because
have
apparently
my attention.
like that one I haven't changed. Ooh. Interesting. Parliament Hall thing. Cool. The game ends in infinity. That's my favorite turn limit. Infinity.
True. Yeah.
I always play infinity turns. It's my favorite. I don't know how anyone could not like infinity turns. 10, 7, 5, 5, 5, 10, 5, 9, 5, 10. That's not bad. Make an outpost over there. We have those population. How far will you push humankind? I've entered the final era. Once any of the following has occurred, the empire with the most fame will be declared the victor. Set of endgame conditions, customized by the player. I think I literally just made it, so the only way to win, if I remember correctly, is I think it's to, like, let me see what I set the game options to. All empires eliminated or Mars conquered. Yeah. So either we have to kill everyone, or one of us has to conquer Mars.
Oh, okay, yeah. 17.
We do not care about the desync. That's the longest I went without a desync, though. Materials procurement, seize resources or trade resources. I don't have this unlocked. I don't think. Do I have this unlocked? I don't think I have this unlocked. No, I don't think I do. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. That's fine. I will vote for the, I guess I'll vote for, like... Do I want to vote for... trade resources? That's the one you voted for, so I guess I could go with you on that one. Why not? Honestly. Yeah, let's just do that. Vote trade resources. It's a 50-50. Damn. Chris, you need to get in and vote for... You need to get into the Congress of Humankind and put this vote from 50-50 to our side. Do trade resources, the one on the right-hand side, because that's the one you are.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah, 58-42. Great, another international crisis between the Austro-Hungarians and the Persians. I'm just gonna vote for the Austro-Hungarians at this point, because everyone else is. I don't care. Have Adam Chief. I could give less of a shit.
I don't give a shit.
I kind of vote for whoever's winning, and I'm just like, have at it. I don't care.
Yeah.
Go for it. Have fun.
Like, I had to actively hate them to really give a shit.
I actually have to, like, actively not like. I have to actively, like, despise that person to actually care. Let's go to the tech tree. Let's go and just queue up all the researchers again, because that's kind of just what I do. I kind of just go in the tech tree, just go, all right, yep, shift click that and that and that and that and that.
Why don't you just go to the end of the tech tree and just click the final thing? That should queue up everything.
Queues up the way. I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
Hey,
And that reminds me, do I have more independent people I was getting client states of, or what? No, oh yeah, I was. Yeah, no, you're my client state now. Fuck you. Cultural export. I need to do cultural export of some of these people, because we are not of the same ideas in some regards. Do you have resources? I forgot. Yeah, you had resources. I was buying. Yeah, that guy has resources. Okay. Let's see. Speaking of resources, do you have any resources I don't have yet? No, I've. Oh yeah, I know you have access to more ebony. Yoink. I am buying literally like all of your resources. Love that.
yeah.
I think I'm buying a little bit of everyone's resources, but
Yeah, I think I'm buying a lot of people's resources. It's just trying to...
yeah.
Oh my god.
You have my attention.
Oh, you got some extra stuff for me. I can buy those. And I'll buy those too. Oh yeah.
I would not.
Oh, why is that red?
Do something clever today.
Oh,
Sign this
you
treaty.
want me to share maps? Sure,
You
I don't
fat-
give a shit. But in exchange, I want your resources.
Okay, let's see. What wonders are available? Christ the Redeemer, Empire State Building, Marsana Stadium, Mauna Kea Observatory, Congress and Humankind Headquarters, the Pentagon, or the Sydney Opera House. I don't know. They're all okay.
Go.
I'm not really gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. How much science are you making? I feel like I'm probably making more than you at this point.
Oh, you're making way more. 4,604.
Oh, yeah. Then I should probably leave like the. You should probably get like the Mauna Kea Observatory when you get to the next era, because that gets you 5% science per alliance, 5% science per number of trade routes on city or outpost.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm gonna get Mauna Stadium. That's what I'll claim. I'll claim this the football stadium. Der football.
Oh, I don't know. And then... Ooh, okay. Huh, that bumped me up to 5,000.
30 farmers' quarters is quite a milestone. Let's hope the population is getting some exercise as well.
34 farmers' quarters. Let's hope the population is also getting some exercise as well. Are you fucking calling my people fat?
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking
Cultural.
throw something at this game soon.
Its values. It would be cruel to see them perish. Yet the extreme liberty ideology axis have at least 50 population in your empire, research the nationhood technology mean the industrial era or above. I feel like that's very specific. Do I have 50 population in my empire? I sure as hell do. Do I have the extreme end of the liberty ideology axis? Which one is that? Is that the middle? Not the middle one. What fucking one is that? That's the. Oh, that's the second. That's the. Wait, what? Oh, or yeah, liberty. Yes, to the far left. Okay, I see that. Yeah, so I'm extreme liberty. I have 50 population. Research the nationhood technology. Nationhood. I've researched nationhood a long time ago. What? Okay. Oh, is it because I'm an aristocracy? I bet it's because I'm an aristocracy. Let's do a republic. How far can you trust a leader when their primary concern is their family, not their people?
Okay.
I don't understand how I'm not getting some of these civics. Some of these civic things unlocked. An act explains physical punishment and the punishment civic have a city with its stability as mutinous and have researched the humanism. Oh god. That piss off a city really, really bad. Those two are ones I never get because like I never get the stability that low.
Why
Have at least 9 marked makers' quarters and have a city with a factory. Unlock the free trade technology, beat every empire, and earn at least 7 merchant era stars in the beginning of the game. Hold on.
Why?
Get the authority ideology access. Have a city with at least 3 market quarters and at least 3 common quarters. I feel like I should have gotten some of these by now. At least 7 expansion stars since the beginning of the game and own at least 2 cities. I should have gotten that. The fuck? Or at least 7 builder era stars since the beginning of the game and unlock the urban planning technology. I'm fairly certain I've gotten that. Okay, whatever. Sure. Weird. But whatever. I definitely have more than 50 people across my empire. That's 77, 75, 66, 61, 84. Yeah, I have plenty of people. The fuck? I don't know what's going on with that. Weird. Racer.
There we go. Finally got a building.
Don't evolve this to a city. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Hey, I got the city of Istanbul.
Nice.
And it's founded right on the border of the Persian. Oh, that's oddly historically accurate. Well, not oddly.
You
That
did
is
that
just
on purpose.
rather historically accurate.
You did that on
I didn't
purpose.
realize that. Wait, no, that's not yellow. That's lime green. Oh, that's the Russians. Actually, that yeah, no, that checks out. I love that. That was not intentional in any way. I just love the fact that I was like, oh wait, yeah, no, that's not even the Persian. Yeah, you can all you want, motherfucker. It ain't gonna change the fact that it's true.
I don't know. Are you sure?
I'm fairly certain, yes. Hey, research aerial warfare. Let's go. I can now use
Another
aluminum.
Agrarian stars done. Okay.
New doctrine effect. Cool. What's going on? Effect to unlock stability on strategic resource deposit 50%. I don't care about that.
When the fuck did I get a diplomat star? What the fuck? I don't got anybody going around. One more. Alliance broken. What? Between the Persians and the Argentinians. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So, greetings from me and my people.
Civics backlashes. Materials procurement. Or
That was a poor choice.
enable,
But
yeah, I'll just enact that. I don't think I had that before anyway. Where the fuck even is that? I don't even think I have that anyway. So, doesn't matter. Alright, what's going on? International crisis vote. The Russians versus the Persians. I'm actually going to support the Persians in this one because I'm right next to the Russians. I probably should have supported the Russians thinking about that, but I don't really care. I'll just get military up or something if I need to. which I
Plus
probably will
8.
need to. honestly,
What
thinking
greater
about it.
knowledge is key to limit? Oh. Yeah, I'll take 8,000 science. Thank God. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I chose that too, because the other option was like, the fuck?
Remind me later.
Okay.
Let's see, how much until I
Not
get
quite
my...
ready to switch yet.
Not yet. Oh God, I would need 28 more to get another builder star.
Well, time to get building, Chris.
Oh yeah, I mean, I went from having what 100 districts to 128 like pretty quickly, and
I have... How many districts do I have? I have 179 out of the 221 required for the first star.
yikes.
Yeah, just a little bit. Though I'm not
Oh,
I'm not a builder's current culture, so.
Why are you losing so much loyalty? I don't like that.
The first airport promises international travel, intercourse between nations. Might I
What?
rephrase that?
Yeah, you might want to rephrase that because that sounds very, very wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that was the entire joke of it, though.
Can we maybe put this somewhere?
Wow. Get it going eventually here. Istanbul. You need some stuff, Chief. I need to get
Okay.
stuff, but the stuff it's not.
Field foreign
good.
units are present in Babylon. Yeah, well, they can do what they're gonna do because I can't really do anything about it.
Do they have any resources? No, this person doesn't have this independent people does not have any resources, so I don't gotta worry about that. Just sign a science charter. There's a number of independent people around that I could just like rebels from the Argentinians? Excuse me? Chris, right next to you, there's a massive independent people that is rebels from the Argentinians.
Wait, where? What?
To the Pink's territory, to your right. Or your left, I don't know, to the over near Pink. If you can influence those guys, you could get them and you'd have a massive fucking independent peoples.
Oh, is it Axum?
Yeah, Axum. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you get them, you could easily, if you'd either just give as them as a client state, or even if you assimilate them, it'd be fucking insane.
Yeah, damn. Okay, and that's barely putting it.
I'm not even gonna bother touching it. I saw that and I was like, wait, that's near Chris. I should tell him about that.
That's a good idea.
But then part of me was also like, well, you know, maybe I should just do it myself. But I was like, you know what? No, that's too far away for me to care. It's too far away for me to do. So.
Okay, so who were you supporting in this emergency?
I am supporting the Persians because
Oh,
I don't know. I felt like it.
There, 79. Bumped up to 79.
Right.
One of my cities is struggling with frickin' wait, whoa. What star did I just get?
Across the Empire, citizens' outrage is palpable.
Oh,
as the
merchant.
story spreads. Oh, lovely. How lovely.
Okay, so why are you so pissed off? Why is this yellow so pissed off? This just... Oh, minus 258 from this. Can I... Just this... No, why? Build fortresses. Boost the... I get this aesthete star and this expansionist star. Oh. Okay.
Unit, you can just chill because you're in neutral territory. You're in a independent people's territory. You're just getting me extra patronage. Enter simulator. You press the enter button, then you wait for the game to end your turn.
That's. It's like, oh, this guy has revealed 0 of my agents because I don't have any agents to discover.
You have unlocked the Research Institute. It will not merely provide additional answers, but open up a whole new range of questions. I got a unit somewhere. In someplace. Oh, I got a spy near Carl. Interesting. Who do I want to send it to? I'll send it down to the Ruskies. And I'll send it down to the Russians, see what they're up to.
Aesthete started. Oh, what? Oh, here. Okay.
Oh, okay. I need more. More food in this city, I guess. There we go. Okay. This is a lot of food now. Let's go. Istanbul. Get more people.
I would not put myself in this position if I feared the consequences.
15
It is
farmers'
always a
quarters.
pleasure to see
Perhaps
you,
you're
friend.
inviting several thousand friends to dinner. Bold of you to assume I have several thousand friends. Bold of you to assume I have several friends to begin with.
Yeah.
I have like 5. I have like 5 friends at most.
Yeah, but yet, but then it comes at me and it's like, hey, you have 30 farmers' quarters. I guess all your people are fat. Are just the biggest fat fucks on the planet, huh?
Sounds about right, yeah.
Like, at least they assume that you just have many friends. No, they're assuming my entire population is fat.
Yeah, sounds about right for this game.
Why are these people losing stability? What the fuck?
What? Huh? Krell's reached a new level of pollution. Oh yeah, I forgot I turned off the pollution effects, because I hate the pollution effects. They're just really fucking annoying, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Various people are not happy with me. Not necessarily angry with me, but not happy with me.
So I got one more.
afraid they've eaten all the bread and the cake, and now the pantry seems empty. Well, maybe they should stop fucking, because we have so many goddamn people in this fucking city. Jesus Christ. 86 people.
Damn.
We don't have enough food production to support all of you. Start migrating. Immigrating to other cities, other places. Somewhere that's not here.
What the?
What the?
Retreat. Oh god, where the?
Oh, those would have been. Oh, why did my client stage try to get into a fight with you? The fuck?
I don't know.
Sorry about that. I really don't know what the fuck happened there. I unfortunately
Can you get your attack dogs
aim.
away from me?
If I fucking could, I would. I mean, I could.
Oh shit!
I mean,
There's another.
Ooh. What?
There's another independent people here. Curtan.
Oh shit! Yeah, the Argentinians are not having a good time. What the fuck is happening, bud? What the hell is happening to them?
I don't know.
I wish I could tell, but I can't. So I don't know what's going on.
Good question.
It's weird. Very strange. Very, very strange. I don't know what city I'd assimilate them into. Maybe Venice? Could assimilate them into Venice, probably? Yeah, you know, I'll do that. Acknowledge. Yep. Sign assimilation. Get in here, you fuckers.
The first
Absorb.
to map the continent.
Fuck off.
Others will be after your boot designs and blister medicines.
Alright, there you go. They're no longer an issue.
Ah, nice.
They are literally just gone.
Good.
They just ate them. Ate them, and not in a fun way. Turned their city into my city.
Good idea. Yeah.
And I finally mapped my continent, apparently.
Huh, have you noticed that yet? The line that's created between train stations? That's...
Where the fuck did I build a... Where the fuck did I build a... I have so much shit in my empire, I don't know where the fuck I built anything anymore.
Understandable.
I mean, I'm seeing it as like a cobble... Oh, that's neat. That's like a little cobblestone road going to the artisans' quarter. Huh. Nifty. And then it goes into a city. And it kind of just... that's kind of neat. Interesting. Fascinating. Truly fascinating.
Oh god, another crisis vote.
Yeah, that's been happening a lot.
Sure.
It's been.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, new grievances available against who? Against the Russians.
Tell me about yourself.
Because they're at war with the British.
Renounce.
I demand you pay me money.
Despicable behavior.
I demand you
don't care.
surrender. They
Your yapping
agreed?
is tiresome.
What?
They agreed to pay you money or something?
Wait, no, hold on. I'm confused. They accepted my demand. I think my demand was either that they make... So my demand they pay me or they make peace? Oh, my demand was they pay me. They made... Oh, yeah, no, they made peace with the British, but... I mean, no, they're still at war with the British. The fuck? I don't know what I made, but they agreed to something I asked, and that's all I know.
Yeah.
That's all I know and all I remember. Yeah, spy, I want you to watch this city, please, because I'm interested to see what the Russians are doing in that city. The Great Smog. Bountiful. Let's innovate to help reduce the smog. Okay, that's a very ominous statement. The Austro-Hungarian leader just said something along the lines of, "If I cannot teach you respect, I'll teach you regret."
No.
Very ominous statement. Thank you.
It's like, why is he
Don't
trying
appreciate
to...
having a very vaguely ominous statement made toward me. Thank you. Appreciate it if you didn't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be lovely if you could like not. More. But what about the workers? But what about the workers? What about the workers? Why? What about them? Hey, random independent people that's near Istanbul. Guess
What
what?
can I
You're
do
going to be
for you?
assimilated immediately.
New
Yay!
clearance available.
Assimilated. Oh god, I don't have enough influence for that. Fucking hell, I shouldn't have done that. I don't have enough influence to
I'll keep my temper in spite of your
absorb you.
life choices.
That's
Come, sit near me,
moderately
my
unfortunate.
friend.
I guess just work on a bunch of random shit then. Just make this city work on all this random infrastructure it hasn't built up over the years. That only like just came into existence a bit ago. The Belching Towers, working conditions. Okay. Workers' rights or profit focus? No, we want to go for I wanted to go for collectivism, not individualism. I wanted to be a collectivist, globalist, libertarian, but I decided to switch from traditionalist to progressive. Minus 2 money per workers, 1 stability per population, or 2 money per population minus 1 stability. Enable workers' rights. Numbers on spreadsheets on living, breathing humans. Oh, the British are at war with the Persians and the Russians. If I must see you... Yes, you must. I'm sorry, but... You must see me right now. This is an urgent matter. What is urgent about it? I... don't know. It's just urgent. Something about it is very urgent. What that something is, I don't know. Just something about it is. Yes, greetings. Hope you don't mind if I stare. I mean, I'd prefer it if you didn't stare at me, but, you know, at least you're admitting that you're staring at me, so. A palace, a treasury, and a durable monument. Perhaps you could learn something. Oh, Venice is starving. Oh, love that.
Yes, it is good to see you.
Who has fucking stealth
Come
units?
take a glass
Russia,
of a
is it you? Expose undercover
Yes,
assets.
it is good to see you. Come
Was it
take
you?
a glass of a seat.
Yeah, you had a spy. Where the fuck did you have a spy, motherfucker? Really? Alright, oh. God, Venice is producing... Like, it is... God, Venice, what the fuck? Venice has 100 out of 80 population.
Ah, the first rail link. They're efficient
I need
and
to just
ecological, if a bit noisy.
I need to
It'll
go,
be a bit more acceptable when they go electric.
I need to just get units up in some of my cities just to cut down on the amount of population that they have a little bit. And also to help out the fact that, you know, I'm going to possibly go to war in the near to distant future. Possible. Why can't I do that? Why can't I annex that? Because the cost is too much. But why is the cost too much? What? Huh? I don't know. I don't know, man. Good question that I don't have an answer to, but... Yeah, I know Venice lost stuff due to high fucking low
What?
food yields, but like they lost population because they have really high food yields, and it's like, yes, I know, but the fuck you want me to do about that? I really can't just like turn down the amount of food you guys are making. Unfortunately, I can't. Not like Civ, where you could tell your city, like, hey, I want you to focus on, food, or I don't want you focusing on food.
Yeah.
That's one thing I hope they do add, though, is, like, more, like, little, like, relay ability, kind of like little order you can do to your city. It'd be nice if I could, like, tell, like, I mean, you can move around people, but unless you build a shit ton of, like, market quarters or something, usually you're not going to have a lot of spots in the other ones for it to be, it to do a lot.
All these guys. How much food are you producing? Oh, now you're becoming worse.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but a stealth army has entered your empire. Very, very stealthily.
Yeah, I've heard that. Move. I'm gonna take a look and see ahead which one I want to be.
We're gonna send a diplomat up toward the city of Babylon and just kind of keep him chilling out over there somewhere.
Why? What are you gonna do? You doing some...
Nothing. It's just. Rebels from the Russians, huh? The Russians have some rebels. Interesting.
that aesthete star, it'll be next turn.
12 cultural stars? At this
Free
rate,
trade theory.
there'll be no culture left for anyone else.
New doctrine effect. Don't care. New civics vote. What's the civics vote? Press freedom. Freedom of speech or propaganda. I'm waiting for all the AI voting right now. Okay, so it looks like it's mostly in favor of propaganda, but I'm going to change that. Fuck you, 56% in favor of free speech.
I support that. Move that to 67. Is the AI voting for propaganda like a sign for what's going on in real life? Should we be worried?
Authorizes trade of goods even in a diplomatic state of wars. +1 city cap on resource extraction industry. Authorizes trade goods with allies only. I don't want to do isolation, but globalism pushes me towards individualism instead of collectivism. Fine, I'll do globalism.
Oh, how the hell did Sapar like surpass Babylon? Damn.
There we go. Okay. I can now attach that territory and that territory. Good, 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 good. Alright. The city has grown. Istanbul has grown exponentially. Which I am happy about. I need to find more, like, resources. Because it feels like there's not enough. I don't know, it feels like there's, like, not enough resources, really. Like, I feel like the resources really did not generate in a very abundant fashion.
Yeah.
The human mind.
Creative,
imaginative.
At least you're kind of in the same side of
ingenious at turning every single
we both kind of
human
decided
invention
where we were going to
to its
end up.
most violent end.
Yeah.
I decided I was going to end up in I decided I was going to end up in Europe, and you decided you were just going to end up in like the Oceania.
Looking forward to a
I went
future
from
which,
like the Middle
luckily,
East
will be
all the way
counted
down
in
to
millennia, not in months.
Oceania. So I wonder.
Doing research in minus
Or,
50
okay,
degrees
my-
Celsius weather. Now
my
that's
New
what I
Zealand
call
friends would be
commitment
pissed
to
off if I
understanding
said
the
that.
oceans.
I mean, I moved down to Zealandia. Research. Let's see. Yeah, I just like their plus how many science per coastal water, and I'm like, I got a ton of that.
Yeah, it was like plus. I want to say it was like maybe like a +5 or something. I don't know. Yeah, like 5% science per coastal tile. I don't know.
I got a ton of those.
I'm just gonna go around buying all the luxuries from everyone. I think I already have, but might as well double check. Mostly. There's independent people or two I have to do it with still, but trade with. Let me rephrase. A couple independent people I still have to trade with. And I'll just buy everyone. I'll buy everyone's. I'll buy everyone's strategic resources too. Why the fuck not? Earns me some money. Why the fuck not? I know it sounds funny that it's earning me money by spending money by trading, but because I was the Venetians, I have the thing where I earn money per trade route.
Okay.
I earn 1 money per number of trade routes
sampling
and
all the
2
city's
money per
entertainments
naval
can
trade
easily
route.
lead to penury and perhaps divorce.
I love how I already have all 3 of the agrarian stars. Oh god, that's insane. So we have from the British to the Japanese. That's strange. The Ethiopians to the Soviets.
Oh
And
god.
the Persians to the Australians. Okay. That's the weirdest jump. The Persians
Axum
to
is
the
now my
Aussie.
client state.
Nice.
And
Now
it
time to
looks
work
like,
on the other one.
yeah, I've already got the profit sharing now, and I'm already ahead of Blue. I'm already
Nice.
ahead of Argentinians there.
Nice.
So let's
Don't mind me as
see.
I claim this little bit of land all the way down near the Russians over here.
Go for
So
it.
I just use this to my advantage and steal that. Not going well. Okay. Okay, let's move that. Let's move that spy away. That spy is gonna lose its stealth too soon.
Okay, these are. Why do I still have scout units? Oh, wait, no, hold on. There's a reason. Okay, hold on. Before you disappear on me, come and claim this territory. 4, 9, so do this. 8, 4. Eight. Fuck it. Do I want to be a republic? Or an aristocracy?
How far can you trust a leader whose primary concern is their family, not their people?
You know what? Since I am New Zealand now, it's only fair that I rename one of my cities to. There.
Auckland. No, I'm not going to reinforce them in battle. I think they think they're fine. I think the Russians are fine. They don't need my help.
On research quarter per team.
I see this as I'm actively watching them fight and practically lose a fight, but that's fine.
One party state or democratic? 5 science research quarter per. Okay, sure, I'll be a democratic republic.
Are occasional bouts of
Yeah, I'm a
chaos a
democratic
small
republic
price
myself.
to pay for liberty, free speech, and opportunity?
Citizenship. I do like the stability, but +10 stability. We'll just go +25 stability.
It seems logical that citizenship starts with where you live and pay taxes.
Don't turn the legal system into a superfluous way to impoverish your enemies. Superfluous way to, yeah, words. I don't care about the local pollution effects. Go away. Why should I care?
What?
A pleasure to see you.
Here.
How do you do, whoever you are?
At war, I don't care.
Strange. I hold no grudge.
Ah, 12, 3, 10, and 9. What is this? 9 and 9. 9. Eh, 9 and 9.
Need another aluminum resource, and that's kind of the problem is there are like practically none other than in other people's territories, and even that is limited. There's some, yeah, there's some down there, there's some over there. Might have to fight Russia just to get the fucking aluminum that's in their territory. I can use it to better make planes. Istanbul is making a couple military units because I'm going to need to soon enough. Might as well start. I'm somehow making 12k science. Jesus Christ.
Land movement. Okay, how much? Yeah, I'm making about 8,600 right now.
You definitely need the... Oh, you already got the Monowaki Observatory claimed. Good.
Yeah.
I say, yeah, you definitely need to claim that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know one of my cities is starving. I can't exactly do anything about it right now is the issue game. If I could do something about it, I would, but I can't, so... Can't exactly do much about it. Oh, one of your outposts has aluminum in it. Ooh, fancy.
Wait,
I'll
what?
let you when that gets done. One of your little outpost things that you've built has aluminum in its territory, which is nice.
Oh, I see that. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, as soon as you can improve that, I'll be fucking buying that off you for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Like, especially if I'm gonna go into war with big fuckface down here.
Nick fuckface.
Well, we want to make this a little exciting, don't we? So why not
Yeah.
wipe one of them? Why not wipe one of the AI off the map? And what
Yeah.
better one than the one that I mean, I've been friends with all of them, but the one I just decided I didn't like.
Understand.
I chose between the two that were near me, and I chose them.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a...
But doggy style was being loyal to each other. You guys are gross.
What?
Can you multitask? Yes, actually, I'm losing my mind and chilling at the same time. Today, I will not overthink. I simply will not think at all. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have unlocked the Research Institute. It will not merely provide additional...
Power lines. Cool. That territory has 4 detection. How much does this territory have? 1 detection, really? Well, that only has 2 now. What the hell? Why is that so much less?
Whoa. Yeah, that's 748 science if I were to build it. Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to see if that's the best spot to build it.
Yeah, I get that.
It's either there or it's where else? There, okay. The good spots over here. No. Here. No. Looks like that's probably going to be the best spot. Sure. Babylon
Starvation?
Now starvation.
I'm afraid they've already eaten all the bread and the cake, and now the pantry seems empty.
It's like...
And now starvation again. Lovely. I love when my people are just starving to death.
Right. Can you just not be starving? They're probably like, I don't know, can you provide food, please?
I don't know, can you not eat all of it?
Exactly. Yeah, no thank you. I don't I don't like any of these. Oh, it's just minus 15 money.
Oh, like any of these. Oh wait, it's just minus money.
It's like
Just take away a little bit of money.
Yeah. Like I haven't lost money before, so, or spent money before, so.
Yep, I feel it. You are already queued up. Let's queue up first already again. Only 5 turns? Like, what's the closest I can get it? 5 or 6 turns? Probably. 5 turns, yeah. Okay.
Oh, thanks for the help.
Yeah. Oh. I unlocked uranium enrichment. Oh, joy! One step closer to making nuclear bombs, Chris.
Oh God.
One step closer. Dreaded judgment. Living in a democracy, it is critically important that people have faith in the judiciary. With legal judgments having impacts on all areas of life, from commerce to personal rights, now is the time to decide how the justice system will be monitored. Open inspections. We are not doing state surveillance. That is a horrible idea.
There, now it's down to 3.
Nice. The fact that you're watching them doesn't mean they won't try it anyway. Sure words have never been spoken.
Yeah. I'm gonna that island. God, I haven't like I still have a bunch of just outposts just everywhere.
Yeah, I can see that. I've kind of consolidated my territory for the most part.
It's like I've tried, it's just I've been focusing on other shit and I haven't been sort of threatened at all, so it's like, eh.
I mean, I haven't really been threatened either. I kind of just chose to consolidate all my stuff together because
yeah,
I don't see why I wouldn't.
I'll announce
It's
that.
okay.
Oh, fucking shit.
Yeah, it's all this
Come,
peaceful,
sit
independent
near
people
me, my
just
friend.
chilling here because honestly, I don't really have a reason to get rid of them.
Yeah.
Why even really? So.
Okay, so hard.
Oh.
How much food are you actually?
On sentry duty as ordered.
I just realized we have the Soviets, and because green is the Russians, technically we basically have the Russian Civil War.
Oh, yeah.
Because we have like the Russians down here, which are based off of like Tsarist Russia, and then we have the Soviets.
Yeah. Holy shit, I'm now making 13.6k
A wondrous
science.
work indeed.
Holy shit.
No doubt, the neighbors are eyeing you with a
I'm
great deal
making
of jealousy.
12.6 myself.
Holy shit, man. Like, all of a sudden it just exploded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that happens.
Now that you guys are done. Oh, you guys are not making food. Food producing buildings. Freaking
New Civic, nuclear weapon. I would do nuclear disarmament, but nuclear proliferation.
yeah, like what kind of
Everyone
fun would
points a
that
gun at each
be?
other and nobody pulls the trigger. So the plan is everybody points a gun at each other and nobody pulls the trigger? Yes, exactly. That's the definition of mutually assured destruction. It is mutually assured. You destroy me, I destroy you.
Everybody gets around, does a little destroying. It's all in good fun.
Yeah, a little deterring here and there. You know, everybody gets a little bit.
Yeah.
Everyone gets a little bit of destruction every now and then.
Yeah, we all have to deal with it a little every now and then, right?
Downside is, I don't have any fucking uranium.
Oh god, that sucks.
Good news, Russia has uranium. And who is already planning on going to war with? Russia. So, I will probably be using that to my advantage once I get more units and some armies over here. I get some more units. That'd be nice. Come take a glass and a seat. I don't want to take a seat, but I mean, I'll take a glass for. I don't want to take a seat. Why would I want to just like up and take a seat from someone? Like they got that chair fair and square. What do I have to do with it?
Yeah.
Oh, Brown took Pink's city of Buenos Aires on the what I assume is that his? No, it's not his continent. That's the New World. Huh. Interesting. Brown's kind of just kind of dominating the New World right now. Interesting.
Nice.
I mean, good for him.
Oh,
could care
yeah.
less, but
Yeah. Yeah. There. Crisis vote again?
they keep pumping them out. I kind of just randomly choose a side every time one pops up.
Well, you're going against the Russians, right? Because I'm pretty sure you don't want them to succeed.
No, I do not.
Oh, can't I? I keep forgetting I can claim another wonder.
I need to build my wonder still. I kind of just forgetting. I should do that real quick. Roma. Start building the stadium. Actually, do I have a really good spot to put it anywhere? 4, 4, 24, 21, and Karal. In this city, Wasukani. Not really. Quieto. Not really. Venezia. Not really. So my best options are really Karal with 4 food, 4 production, 24 stability, and 21 influence, or Roma, which had a spot somewhere. I think it just wants me to build in Karal. Wants me to build my capital, I guess. Sure. Whatever. Let's do that. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Alright, well, time to do that. Time to focus all my cities on producing that. Don't forget that if you do end up helping out with building other wonders, you get to claim like money or influence or something as well. So
yeah,
always,
okay.
Always not a bad idea to occasionally help out either the AI or another player or something with a wonder that they're building.
Yeah,
because at the end you can get a reward, so it's actually useful. I really don't think there's much uranium on this map. There's more aluminum. There's some uranium in Buenos Aires. Some aluminum in Moskva. Some uranium in Orange's territory. Some uranium in Russia's territory. There's not much uranium on the map. Interesting.
I guess the game's trying to tell us don't produce nuclear weapons, I guess.
It's not gonna stop me. He can try to tell me that, but I'm just gonna tell it, no, go fuck yourself, and still do it anyway.
Understandable.
Because, you know. Hey,
Blessings
research.
on you.
Let's
Death
go.
to your enemy.
Neat.
A friend. A friend.
Oh God.
How does this day find you?
Demand. Oh, what? Whoa! Save the game and rehost my. Hello? Can you not?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Huh?
My
Yeah, I hear
internet
you.
connection lost. I don't know what the fuck, how the fuck that happened, but let me just make sure I'm still streaming. That's what the game said. It was weird. Yeah, it says I'm still
Yeah,
streaming. So
Yeah.
I just lost
Oh.
5,280 frames, but you know, that was weird.
Yep. Yeah. I just refreshed Twitch to make sure that you were indeed still streaming, and yeah, you are.
Good. It must be the game just looking. No. Your internet died. You're lying to me.
Oops. Wait. Did I ready? Okay, I did ready. Okay. I'll be back. I need to get water and I need to use the bathroom.
Okay. Alright, there we go. What the fuck happened there, but... So, acknowledge... I'm gonna acknowledge that too. New grievance available.
How do you do? Whoever you are.
I don't care. I don't care. A new grievance available.
How do you do? Whoever you are.
Provincial, so Sarur. Oh, the Argentinians are demand. Ooh, okay. Yeah. Mandal.
This one will cost you dearly. There are no words. My anger burns white hot.
Six. What? Call it? Already. Wait, why? What? What did it do now? What did the AI do in my game, our game here? Fuck. I just love the level of detail. It's freaking amazing. Whoa, what the fuck? Nothing else to do, so. Something I'm supposed to do, or? Let's see. Bonds together with other empires to unlock this doctrine. So it costs how much? 740.
Okay,
All right.
I'm back.
I just got done fixing everything that the AI did.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Well, I mean, at least you're
Alright,
able
I
to fix it, so.
Yeah. For the most part, at the very least.
Yeah. All you can hope for. There's too much patronage share. Fuck off. You have aluminum. Yoink. Buying that. Immediately buying that.
Mine!
Yeah, I mean, I needed to build planes to go bomb the Russians. That sounded bad out of context, but, you know.
Yeah. Who cares about context?
I mean, yeah, real.
We'll go up.
Angel Wings. For the longest time, Venezia has faithfully served as a breadbasket of the Empire, its rich farmland, a source of envy in other territories. People of the region, however, have often been called idle and accused of neglect or worse. Now though, zoologists have identified a parasite thought to be responsible for what many thought a character defect. Anaclostoma duodenale, aka the common hookworm. The region's reputation for lethargic, exhausted workers with distended bellies and emancipated shoulder blades and angel wings is clear. What will you do, though?
Ooh.
We will treat it. Yeah. We'll treat it.
Agrarian Star.
I've got a builder star.
Six turns until the Empire State Building is done.
Nice. It is one turn till my wonder is done. Oh, they went from the Russians to the Americans. That's funny.
That's
I knew what it
very
could be
weird.
Right. Oh, Congress and Humankind headquarters. Why not? Or the Sydney Opera House. Ooh, no. Congress and Humankind. Because, you know what, I think it's more fitting that the Kiwis can get the Sydney Opera House.
Come, relax.
just to spite the Aussie.
A pleasure to see you again.
It's like, oh no.
Just to spite the Australian.
True. Nah, that's
Soccer match would move us toward individualism. That would move us toward that. No, I want to do national rally because that puts me closer toward globalism again.
Unfortunately,
I'm
this
sure
time you are
1,000
merely a
pollution
bystander to
occurs.
someone else's glory.
Oh god. Where? Oh.
Luckily, we have the pollution effects. We have the.
How do you
pollution
check
effects
how much
turned
pollution
off.
you're?
It's just right under. It's just right under your thing in the top left. It's that gas
Oh.
mask icon, and then under it's the per turn.
How much pollution did you say
Was
you're
that how
producing?
much? Wait, hold on. Is that? No, that has to be the total that's going up. Yeah, okay, that's the
Yeah.
added total of everything. I'm producing 505. You're producing 266. I'm still the top polluter, which is not something to be proud of, but...
No, it says you've got 20.3 coming from you. I'm producing
Well, yeah, but if you look at the
7,400.
per turn...
The first to map the
I'm
continent.
generating the most pollution.
Others will be
Yeah.
after your boot designs and blister medicines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Diplomat star earned. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but okay.
A pleasure to...
Oh, new grievance available? Against who?
Greetings from me and my people.
What did it want? Oh,
What else could be spying on me? The Soviets?
Strange. I hold no grudge. How do you
No.
do? In every sense of the question.
Let's see. We declare contrary to the.
Blue.
I don't care.
Are you the one spying on me? No. Orange?
Give me orange.
I'm slowly...
I promise you, it is
whittling
not
it down.
me.
Will
It's
we end the
not
day
orange.
friends
It's
or
okay. So it's
foes?
not orange, blue, brown, or green. So it's yellow or pink. That or it's their... Okay, no. It's just the fact that they don't have spies. Okay, they don't have any spies in my
It's
territory,
okay.
but they have like a...
This time.
They have a...
You're yapping.
Words. They have a stealth unit somewhere nearby, which I do not appreciate. How can I find a stealth unit the most effectively? I don't know if there is a way to go detect them the most effectively other than just meandering around the area until you manage to find one. Oh, I get to do the I could force everyone to do nuclear proliferation, or I could force everyone to do nuclear disarmament, and then just be like, nah, I'm gonna stick with nuclear proliferation.
Wow.
Everyone gets nukes, except me. I get nukes.
That's pretty good.
I find that really funny. What ones could I do that, like... That wouldn't hurt, like, everybody. I mean, it wouldn't hurt you at minimum. Huh.
64.
18 agrarian
Voting.
stars.
The Congress of Humankind.
Whatever else happens...
Oh, I didn't get to hear that. Whoops. Let's see. Money per... -2 money per worker? Really?
The only other option is +2 money, but -1 stability. So, like, you kind of have to take your poison. Do you want to lose a shit ton of stability, or do you want to lose a little bit of money? Personally, losing 2 money isn't as big of a deal as losing a shit ton of stability is.
Yeah.
Losing stability would be a lot worse. Money, you can at least recoup.
Yeah.
You can at least recoup some money from your losses.
How much science?
much sense are you making?
I'm making 14.6.
I am making 14.1. So we're pretty close.
Yeah.
I'm not even building any. I don't even think I've built many. Or I mean, I probably have built some of the research quarters, but I haven't in any recent time.
Yeah. I mean, I've been building my unique building everywhere I can find, pretty much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that. I've been doing that too. Pretty much in every one of my cities, I try to build my unique building. Rocket science researched. Cool. I can't use rockets yet though, because I don't. I mean, actually, I could probably use rockets. I can't afford nuclear
Yes,
weapons.
greetings.
Due to the fact that
Where is this going?
I don't have. Don't really have capability.
Is that a city? No, it's just an outpost. Hey, maybe that
Enough.
too.
The only way out for you is with gold. There.
So, the plan is that everyone points a gun at each other and nobody pulls the trigger?
Oh, come on, don't lose internet connection again, please.
Yeah. Please don't. I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
Like, well, tell my computer to fuck off. Where's his computer?
Tell your internet. Yeah, tell your fucking service provider to fuck off.
Yeah, I wish. I've told them a bunch of times. But...
Yeah. You've built the first aerial unit. It's time to take a closer look at what's going on next door. 3 tanks, 3 infantry. Let's get 3 tanks, 3 infantry, and then I don't know, a heavy machine gun. And artillery, and then army, why not? With 15 makers' quarters, your biggest worry may be where all the workers eat and sleep.
True.
Commons quarters, they'll be fine. I'm sure. I'm fairly certain they'll be fine with it. Hey, I'm researching composite armor. Goddamn. Okay. Game. Please. Not being a bitch.
If you're going to go for economic domination of the world, the Empire State Building will provide the offices to plan and execute it.
I thought I only hated you. I need a stronger word.
I don't like the fact that Brown is in my nation with like 8 fucking military units.
Yeah. On individual creativity, if it makes you feel better. You can just say that these offices hinge on creative capability, if it makes you feel better. You know, it doesn't, but thank you for letting me know that I could.
Tell me what is on your mind.
Yes.
God damn, those fireworks are annoying.
Oh yeah, it's fucking
Victoria
That's
Day.
your guys'. Yeah, it's your guys' special thing.
Yeah.
I know about that because I saw a Letterkenny short. I saw a clip of a Letterkenny episode of them. You know, they're sitting around celebrating Victoria Day. You know, sitting around drinking beers, and a few people show up, and one of them's an American, and it was just kind of.
Yeah.
If I could find the clip again, send it to you. It was really funny. I love that show. Letterkenny's great.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it.
It's the best. It makes up for you guys giving us Justin Bieber.
Well, as I said, all sales final on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, as much as we'd like to return him at this point, I don't even know what the fuck he's doing anymore. He was one of those stars that was really, really popular, and then just kind of wasn't anymore.
Disappeared somewhere.
Yeah, disappeared somewhere, and then got in trouble for fucking possessing marijuana and doing illegal drag racing or something.
Yeah.
And no, drag racing is not where you race drag queens.
Damn
That
it,
would be a really funny idea, though.
I was gonna say, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't imagine a drag queen event having something that pops up and it's just called a drag race, and people are like, "Wait, are they gonna race cars or something?" But no, it's just drag queens, just see who can run the fastest down a track.
Yeah. How much money did I lose? I actually didn't lose anything. I mean, yeah, cause I've hung out with drag queens, not I don't have any drag queen friends, but I've seen a lot of their shows, and they're fucking hilarious, man. The ones that I've met, some of them make me jealous for some of the things that they've done. It's okay, you've proven that you have more of a life than I do. Please stop it. I already feel bad enough as it is.
18 scientist stars. If those stars continue collecting together, something might collapse into a nova. Yeah? No, you're not wrong. I am buying all of the goods from people I can. Alright, a scientist star. You will be remembered as a leader among leaders. The first among equals. I don't know what I did, but thank you. I don't know what the fuck I did, but you know what? I appreciate it. Nope, that's not who I wanted to click on. I wanted to click on this person. If I wanted to laugh, I would have called for my jester.
Ooh. Auckland, you need... Why are you always struggling for food?
Accept this demand, or I shall be forced to invent something worse. I don't know how you invent a worse demand, but, you know.
That's a good question. Show details. What can I do here? Authorize trade goods. Authorize trades of goods even in state of war. Or +1 city cap. What does this do? +1 city cap on resource extractor plus. No! That would fucking bankrupt me. Fine.
Friends and enemies change places with startling fluidity. You might as well be ready to deal with all of them.
I don't know.
The first airport promises international travel,
Brown have
intercourse between nations.
Freaking units over here in my territory. I don't like it.
I don't know. As long as we're just chill with him, I don't think it's much of a threat.
I think I'm allied with him if I remember correctly. Let me check.
Greetings.
Oh,
what
yeah.
do I owe this
Okay,
pleasure?
so I'm allied with him, so I don't think I have to worry, but it's always gonna be, do I trust him or do I not?
Come on, game, really? No, fuck off. Okay, whatever.
"30 makers' quarters? To call this empire industrious is to call the sun tepid. Given 30 research quarters, I'm not sure if this should be called the City of Science or the Den of Geeks."
Should this city be called the City of Science or the Den of Geeks? Oh god, I love these.
Your empire is an enigma. I don't think my empire is an enigma as much as my empire is just, you know, what they are.
Yeah. Okay, what to get next? One. Is our
So nice to hear from you.
Sure.
I can upgrade my battleships to missile cruisers. Oh shit. Alright. Neat. Wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Can upgrade my... I can't upgrade my tanks because I don't have uranium.
Who has uranium?
Russia. I am so tempted to declare a surprise war on you, but at the same time I'd rather not. I'd rather get a reason to go to war with you.
Understandable.
But I'm much more powerful than them, so it's the fact that they are pretty much just going to accept whatever I throw
So
at them
nice
at
to
this rate.
hear from you.
And if I say, hey, let's share maps. Oh no, now they refuse. Okay, demand all. Okay, there we go. Now they're
That was a porch.
now they're being juicy about it. Okay, good. What do you got? Oh, they just got fucking musketeers, bruh, and wooden sailing ships. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a fucking cakewalk.
No good spots over here? What the fuck? Okay. Over here.
A nuclear missile silo. Perhaps knowledge of its existence will make sure it never gets used. They went from the Argentinians to the Cubans. Alright, that's at least something that makes sense. How's your treaty going along with the other rebels that broke away from them? Kirtan?
I haven't been given the thing that says I can make him a client state yet. I'm gonna find the best spot to build a Sydney Opera House, but I'm not seeing. It's not really giving me a good spot. It's not really suggesting anything. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Oh, okay, maybe I found it. 14 food, 89 science, 44 stability, 1 influence. I'll take it.
Pleased to make your acquaintance again.
Oh, I'm so mad at what you did. Whatever.
This pic.
So, what do you desire?
Sure, I'll have
Up.
a vegetarian. Merchant store. Builder store. Oh, God. The borders are gonna suck, but you know what? These are. Then. Fucking Sapar. You can have that. You guys are gonna have that and that. Okay. Oh, except for that region. Damn. Okay, so I guess that one will go to Babylon. There. Okay, my regions are solidified. Oh, what? Oh, Did it? Lion State. There we go.
Nice.
Yep. Okay. What now? That's probably the least bad.
Our demands were not met, therefore our treaty is dead. Mourn not too long.
Dude. Uh-oh. Trade. What? Trade still.
Okay, you know what? Can't be fucked. I'm just gonna have to just do this because she's just gonna continue lowering my fucking war
Your
support
empire
like
is an enigma.
every fucking turn. So
Hmm.
just go into a supply war against her.
That was a
Why
poor
not?
choice, but we will
Maintain a
survive.
siege. Not that big of a deal.
Who? What? Wait, which city is... Oh, okay. You. Losing 17. Which food? Help build the Sydney Opera House, please. Oh, look at this now. Population loss. Oh, Sapar. Fuck's sake, Sapar.
Yeah. I get that.
Yes, greetings. I hope you don't mind if I stare.
Okay. Game, come on. There we go.
It is always a pleasure to see you, friend.
A pleasure to see you.
Sure.
7, 20, 11, 24, 1. Not really good place to put it here. Oh, 11, 10, 1, 20. Interesting. 8, 10, 1, 24. What about over here? Do all these just give me 1 science, really? I don't give any more science. 7 food, 20 production. This would get me 11 food, 24 production. Building it here in this city would get me 4 influence on top of 10 production and some food. Building it in the Roma doesn't seem to be applicable. Karal, 9, 19, 1, 24, 3. What about Istanbul? Does Istanbul have a good place to put it? No, not really. Well, I guess the best place to put it then is...
Ransack enemy
I don't know. That's a... I don't know where the best place to put it would be.
If an army wants reliable soldiers, they had best provide a reliable income.
Renewable energy researched. Hell yeah. I discovered renewable energy. Woo!
Nice. Missing anything? No. Okay. Let's see.
I think I can just fight this. Assault the city. Make it battle.
Welcome. You have news?
Alright. No, why is my spy involved? Spy, you can just go to the very back line because you are not needed. Boats, I want you to be selected. Where's my artillery? Artillery, sit inside the wall, please. Infantry, set up there. Tank over here. Tank over there, I guess. Okay. I'm just deploying. You guys just need to go over all the way around over there. Okay. That's fair enough. Yeah, they're not gonna do much of fucking anything to my guys. They're just throwing bodies at a wall. They're fucking tanks and infantry. The fuck are they hoping to accomplish?
Yeah.
fucking... How the fuck does it work? I'm confused. Game. You're not. Huh?
What?
I don't understand how the fucking areas work.
I think they work very. I think they work similar to Civilization. You have to like click on the
Opposing army or district target with an aerial bombardment. Enemy areas. Yeah. Oh, it's a support. Okay, I see. Okay, it's a support thing. I need to. It's like a thing I do. That's like that happens like in battle, I guess maybe. No, not there. Don't bomb that, you fucking bastards. Now we're in second fight. You go ahead and shoot that. You hit them. God, the missile cruisers have a long ass range. And I took the city. Alright, the city of Meza. Now mine. Move this army toward reinforcing my other one.
Okay.
Up.
Hmm?
I said, what's up?
Nothing. Just watching something. I was just waiting for you. Finish what you were doing.
As finishing up a war, finishing up a battle, not a war, but
Yeah.
war still rages on. Much to their dismay.
A polar base
Much to
and
my
a sailing. Oh. Yeah, that's my. What's the difference between that and that?
What?
Oh, okay. So these are the. Okay, so this is the land. 122 versus 100. I think I'm gonna go. Oh, I see what's going on. That's the. Those are the two unique buildings. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those are the New Zealanders' unique buildings.
Global pollution is now low. At least you are not the one doing the most.
Just because global pollution is low doesn't mean you should be the worst of the bunch.
You have
A bunch of people forgave
my
the
attention.
grievance pollution too high. Yeah, well, bite me. You don't like it, then try to stop me. It ain't gonna happen, but you can try.
Yeah.
Because I had such overwhelming odds, I just decided to auto battle this fight. Because I just have overwhelming numbers. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. You know what? I can easily win, and I won. Wow. I lost 0 units. Wow. Yay.
Nice.
Alright, Russia, I mean, to be fair, unless you have a bunch of resources elsewhere, that's kind of all I wanted. I kind of just wanted these 2 cities. Yeah, honestly, I kind of just wanted these cities. So yeah, Russia, you want to peace out? How about, I have to wait, because I already refused their treaty proposal, so I can't offer a treaty. Oh, you built the first space station. I kind of forgot to build that, honestly. I could do that. I could build a geosynchronous satellite. Why not? Sure. I'll build a geosynchronous satellite in Istanbul. Why not?
Ooh.
Come, sit near me, my friend.
Sure, you can have mine. Oh, my turn.
Alright, Russia.
Well, we're on the same side here, so I might as well.
Ah. Okay. They still have some war support left, so I can't ask them to surrender yet. Army wages. Paid wages. Yeah. Alright, well. If you're not willing to surrender, then I'll just move on
this
to your...
time you are
move on to your
merely
next
a
city
bystander to someone else's
work on beating
glory.
you up there. Just me casually. It's like, yep, alright, you still have war support? Okay, time to make that not happen.
True. Yeah.
I'm gonna make you have no more war support soon enough. Especially since I can't placate them during war anymore, annoyingly.
Yeah.
I understand why. I just don't like it. Ooh, I can't actually hit anywhere else now. That sucks. No. Okay.
Though humankind's thirst for energy has no limits, the planet does. Now we can take what we need, while leaving something for the future.
There'll be no hiding from Zyra Ravensteel, now that the world's first satellite is in orbit.
Nice.
You cannot hide from me anymore. I want a polar satellite. Interesting.
Come, relax. Let us speak honestly.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Spar, you still are struggling for food. For fuck's sake.
Yeah. I have that in several of my cities, where my cities just are... They either just don't have enough food, or they have, you know, too much population, which is leading to the food issue.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's cities all there. Fucking hell. Okay. Alright, time to go down and fight Hattusa. Fight the city. person. There we go.
I'm gonna are you kidding me? I'm gonna fucking boast about that. I'm gonna fucking brag like there's no tomorrow. I'm gonna brag that
Hey, I got the World Wide Web research. Planetary observation satellite launch. Noise. Let's go.
The curves of this glorious opera house are even more impressive when you consider the fact that the plans were rescued from the trash can.
Let's see, I have 2 science stars, 2 merchant stars, 3 agrarian stars, 1 expansionist, 1 diplomat, 1 aesthete, and 1 builder star. I've gotten one of, at least one of every.
What do you say to this appealing proposal?
Sure. Shared logistics, why not?
Yep. Keep throwing your troops at me. Yep. I'm close to a war victory. Does not surprise me in the slightest. Oh, too many people are going to be happy about the fact that I'm attacking them so heavily, but I also just don't care.
A nuclear missile silo. Don't brag about it, or else everybody else will start building them.
And that's another battle won.
Nice.
Yeah, I wasn't aiming to fully wipe you out, but, you know, sure.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I didn't fully wipe them out. They still got some cities, so that's fine. Istanbul, Zorb,
Sovereign.
Petersburg, and Nessa. You can't quite absorb Hattusa. Okay, I didn't get Moskva. That's fine. I don't care. Moskva wasn't my target. Mostly these other two were, though. Nessa and St. Petersburg were my main targets. I mostly just attacked the others because they were conveniently there.
Yeah.
I was like, they were in the way, so I might as well.
Sure.
Let's go get a uranium mine and an aluminum mine. Let's go build a fission test out in the middle of the desert. Test a nuclear weapon. Not that I really need to at this point, but hey, I mean, you know, why not? Is there a better way I could do this? Could I, like, merge cities? I could, hypothetically. I don't know if I really help them with their starvation issues, though. I think the only thing I'd help them with their starvation issues is just making massive fuck-off amounts of farmers' quarters, and I think that would just
blessings on you,
problem, so.
Death to your enemies.
They can, as much as I hate saying it, they can starve for a bit.
Yeah.
Not to be really, really jealous. No luck so far. Really, really jealous of what? What are you trying to tell me I should be jealous of, game? Because I'm genuinely curious what you think I should be jealous of. The fact that, like, what, Chris landed on the moon? Woo, he landed on the moon. Good for him. I'm proud of him. But, like, why would I be jealous? I could make nukes. I could wipe, probably eventually make nukes, and I could wipe him off the planet before he ever managed to settle Mars. Am I going to? No! Because he's my friend. And I'm not going to betray my friend. Not that easily.
I mean,
It'd
we're
take a
getting
lot of
close to
convincing
the
to be
lunar
my friend.
landing. Or the lunar lander.
Good for you. I'm still building a fission test out there in the middle of the desert somewhere.
How bad is it that we're only now landing on the moon and it's 2098?
2098. Yeah, it's 2098. 2099,
Damn.
actually.
Uh,
Has become Death Destroyer of Worlds by having completed the world's first nuclear test. Nuclear tests unlock and improve devastating new units, which will be built in cities of the missile silo district. Good, good. My plan is coming together. Terrify everybody with the fact that I can build nukes. Except Chris. I don't need to terrify him because he understands I'm not going to target him with it.
Yeah. At least let me escape to Mars before you destroy the world.
Yeah. I mean,
It's like, I'll sell you a ticket at a discount.
like, I'll let you leave, but I'm coming with you. Don't expect me to live here once I start bombing the world.
Understandable. I wouldn't wanna live here either.
I'm over my city cap by 1, but I don't think it matters at this point. By 1 is not that big of a deal.
Scientist star earned. Okay, all 3 science stars.
Let's see, I have all 3 agrarian, science, merchant, and aesthete. Working on my 3rd builder, and then I don't know, the other ones will kind of just come as they do.
Nice.
The thin blue line. Stimulate. Missile cruisers just by, I don't know. Running wild. Advent of urban planning, a scientific discipline dedicated to designing healthy, productive cities. Draws attention to the Empire's young, their welfare, and their role in society. Children's rights. Child education, of course. I don't fucking want anything else. The long-term strategy seems to be smarter if it's focused on lifting everyone up. Indeed. I think so too, game.
Merchant star earned. So now all 3 merchants. Okay, so I have 3 merchant, 3 science, and 3 agrarian.
Nice.
Come. Both our peoples need this.
Non-aggression pact.
You have...
I've been chill this entire game. Why the fuck are people
I've been chill most of the... I've been chill this entire game up until just recently because I decided I needed resources and my neighbor had. So, you know.
Yeah, none of my neighbors have anything that I want, really.
No matter how poor the
Oh,
quality of the
not
video,
true.
it will be watched as long as humanity is capable
San
of it.
Lorenzo has uranium. Yeah. Now to... All right, to the moon 2. Awesome.
Conspiracy theorists would still insist it never happened. That's simply how the world is. Yeah. Indeed, that is simply how the world is. Unfortunately. Come up with a theory and try to poke holes in it. Yeah, that does describe the scientific method, honestly. And that's kind of how it works.
Yeah.
They come up with a theory and then they poke a bunch of holes in it.
Okay, and now I am about to also have completed my own vision test.
Nice.
Let us formalize our mutual
Exchange, sure. Worldwide war researched. Okay. Aesthetic.
People in Istanbul are starving. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to work on a game. Well, not really, but you know.
It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. Can't exactly do anything about it. Not easily, anyway.
Okay.
Did you complete the fucking Mars thing as I completed the Mars thing? I think we might have literally completed the Mars colony. Oh no, okay, I got the event, the red planet.
I think we can undertake a common venture. Do you agree?
Okay.
You have
Do we want to continue the game or do we want to end it?
I'm fine either way. I mean, are you okay? Keep going.
Are you
going,
like?
or?
I mean, I'm fine ending it. I'm just saying, like, or do you think you're pretty content with like how this game
yes,
like
very good.
is right now, or do you feel like you want to do still a bunch more stuff and you want to continue it?
I mean, are you? Well, we've already escaped to Mars. Have you built a nuclear weapon yet?
I have not, but I also need to, like, work on the tests more anyway, but I don't really need to, because I already proved to the world that I could by doing a fission test. And you did as well.
True.
We can already prove to the world that we could build nukes. Are we going to build nukes? We don't really need to.
We don't really need to, because we kind of scared the shit out of everybody.
Yeah, considering everyone else is already just scared shitless of us, like, especially how fast I rolled over the Russians, like, holy fuck.
Yeah. I'm good either way. Like...
Alright, I think to end off the first Humankind series in a long time, let's go ahead and end the game in the next turn. When it ends, so.
Let's see
I think this has been probably this has been a really, really good game for both of us.
Yeah, we've each won at least a few of them, so, or I think I've won like 2, and I think you've won 2.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, you were pretty, you're pretty close behind me. You're at 14 out of 18 stars. So, I mean, yes, 14 out of 18 is
What do
not,
you say to this appealing
This is your last turn. The space race is won. You'll be remembered as mythical Cyber Frequency. Rebels tried to attack my city. That didn't go well for them. They kind of died. So the state of the Turkish Empire is large. The state of the Kiwi Empire is large, with 2 additional client states that were formerly Argentinian. What is this EU for? New Zealand, Argentina. I wonder if you can actually form Australia or New Zealand in that game as one of the indigenous peoples. I should try that in single player. See if you can if that's actually a thing you can do.
Or next time you play in Asia, you know.
Yeah.
You can suffer
suffer as an indigenous nation all the way down to the the farthest part of the fucking world I could be from Europe.
The empire you have built, from tribe to
remember the empire you
is a credit to your exemplary leadership.
Achievements.
If another has done better, that does not lessen your
mark
prestige
on the
or
endless
your
story
impact.
Of humankind.
Yeah.
You will be remembered as a leader that excelled at many things. Not
it is
one.
You who will light
your
the way.
fame was due to the balance of your skills.
Achievements.
Not all empires are able to gain fame by building a wonder, but you did. An awe-inspiring achievement and a great place for tourists.
You're like
your fame also derives from your religious role. You persevered as a leader of a faith in these difficult times.
He was being involved in the longest war in history.
Congratulations.
What,
under
like
your guidance,
3
the thrilling
turns
tale
of war was the
Humankind
longest war in
your
history?
own words.
Yeah, apparently.
There may be future adventures and deeds, and even grander scope for this grand story. Regardless, you have left a great mark and answered the question.
How far
will you push
humankind?
Humankind?
Man, I can't believe I caught up to you in the Mars colony and that. Like,
yeah, you caught up to me. You were ahead of me in that. In fact, I hadn't even really done anything.
Yeah.
God, look at the difference between us and the AI. 7.6K, 4.6K, 2.7.
Damn.
Oh God, I almost feel bad.
Yeah. You almost. That's the key word. Almost.
Yeah. Longest war. Yeah, my longest war was against the Americans. My best city was Caral. 37 curiosities. Longest ideology. Neat.
Yeah,
oh
so
God,
my best city was Babylon. Of course it was. Curiosities found 19. Wars were none. Longest ideology, progress.
You know what's cool? If you go to the statistic and go to science, you can see for a majority of the game, I was ahead of you. And then you just took off toward the end.
Yeah. Because as soon as I became
really
the Kiwis, I got the...
Yeah, as soon as you became New Zealand and got that wonder, you just shot up, yeah.
Because it was also coastal water. Because I had so much coastal water that it was like...
Look at the population graph. I want you to look at how much fucking population I had.
Oh wait, that was food.
I'm the teal line. I like went up and up and up and up and up. There was like some bits where I like dropped a little bit because I bought stuff with people, like with labor. Okay. Oh, you remained religious through the rest. You remained religious through the game, didn't you?
Yeah, I think I did. Yeah.
You went with what, state atheism instead of secularism?
I don't even think I picked, I didn't pick...
Oh, because you can see where I dropped because I chose state secularism.
Oh, okay.
If you go to religion, it was around turn 250. I chose state secularism, and then you can just see the plummet. The sharp plummet.
And then whereas me, it just went...
up.
Way up.
Yeah.
I was like, super religious.
Ooh. You could see the fact that, again, the research thing... You were ahead, then I was ahead. Then we were kind of neck and neck for a tiny bit. I was ahead. Like, I was ahead for a good chunk of it, and then toward the end, we got kind of close toward the end about the amount of stuff we were researching.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ended up with something like, what, 22k science? I was making a turn.
I love the trade menu just shows the fact that I was the one who did the most trading that game.
Oh yeah, there was no doubt.
Military, AI had more military.
Because I tried to buy everything, but my trade routes just kept getting plundered. It's just like, you know what, fuck this.
If you look at industry, you can see how insane my industry was. Like, the entire game, my industry was just fucking...
overpowered, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Money, I was skyrocketing. Influence, I was up, and the AI somehow shot above me briefly.
Yeah. Wow.
God, that's crazy. That was a really good game, though, honestly.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It was great.
Well... If Sean's still not around next week, we can start a new one and see where it goes from there.
Okay, sounds good. You know, it's good to take a bit of a break from EU4 every now and again.
Yeah.
Kind of need it, right?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it feels like you do.
Oh, man. All right.
Well, that was fun, Chris. I will see you later, bud.
See ya.
Have a good rest of your night.
All right, you too.
Bye-bye.
See you next week. Alright, well guys, that's gonna be it for me tonight, so I'm gonna move myself to the big screen here. So yeah, it went well. I think we did a great job tonight. So, with that being said, if you like what you saw and you want to see more of it, and you definitely want to see more Humankind playthrough, please let me know. It's always, I always like playing Humankind, you know, it gives me a break from playing EU4 and, Civilization. It gives me some time to get away from that and just, you know, be able to choose which culture I want to play, and, you know, it just gives me a change in strategy, you know? Excuse me. But with that being said, if you like what you saw and you want to see more of it, please consider giving me a follow here on Twitch. It really does mean a lot, especially as a small streamer. I'm trying to reach 50 followers by the end of the year. Don't know if it'll happen, but I think it would be great if it could. You know, I really do enjoy doing this as a hobby, and so whether it happens or not, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep doing this, hanging out with friends, just having fun playing the game here. But if you could help me out, it would really mean a lot. If you have any ideas for ways I can improve the stream, games you want to see us play in the future, you can let me know either down in the suggestion box down below or the Twitch chat here. You can also let me know there as well. I do check all of the messages, and I do try to respond to all of them, and I take every one of them into account. So don't let you know, some of the limitations that I have, like, again, you know, limit a budget and that, stop you from giving me ideas, because, you know, if they're good, I'm gonna try to find a way to implement them, because I do want to improve, and I want to continue improving on my game skills. Because, you know, I'm not really that like, I admit from the start that I'm not like that good. So I just really do it for fun. But anyway, if you want to stay up to date with everything that's going on with this channel and the YouTube channel, you can follow me on my X account, which just scrolled across the screen there. My X account is at Allegius96110996. That is where I post whenever I'm gonna be live, whenever I can't be live, whenever I update the schedule, stuff like that. So make sure you make sure you go follow me there if you want to stay up to date. My YouTube channel is Allegius Plays, which will scroll across the screen there again in a moment. Again, Allegius Plays is the channel. I tend to, or I post all of these live streams up there after they premiered here. You can expect this one to be up either tomorrow or Wednesday. Just depends on how fast I can get it edited, rendered, and uploaded, but usually it'll be up within the first 48 hours. If not, I will let you guys know over on X, so make sure you go and follow me there, just in case I haven't uploaded when I should, and I will let you know what the reasoning is. But if you want to help me there, the best way to do it is, best way to help me on YouTube is to like the live streams, share the live streams, help get the word out, and give me one moment. Okay, yeah. Help get the word out about the channel and in the live stream itself. Also leaving a comment in the comment section, whether it's like a suggestion for an improvement for the stream, a game you want to see us play, or anything like that. That'll go a long way to help me out. Even if it's just a emoji for the sake of engagement, that would also be really great, because it would help me a little bit in the algorithm. Even if it's just one person doing it, every little bit helps. So yeah. And finally, the next stream will be on the 14th. Did I put this right? Let me just make sure. The 22nd. Oh, I accidentally put the 22nd. It's actually the 21st, Wednesday the 21st, so I don't know why I put the 22nd, but I'll fix that. I'll fix that in the outro. So ignore what it says down there. The next live stream will be May 21st at 6:30 p.m. EST. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We might be playing. What is it? Fast food simulator or something like that again. I don't know. Have to talk to Sam. But anyway, in saying that, I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Again, ignore that. I will fix that in the outro. But yeah, it'll be May 21st at 6:30 p.m. EST. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Chris, aka Allegius, and I will see you guys then. Whoa, whoops. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. May 21st. There we go. Anyway, see you guys later.